Have you ever been really, really scared? Like your heart was beating fast and you didn't know what would happen next? Today, we're going to hear an amazing true story from the Bible. A story about a storm, some frightened friends, and the incredible power of Jesus. One evening, after a long day of teaching people about God's love, Jesus said to his disciples,
"Let us go across to the other side of the lake."
The disciples climbed into a boat with Jesus, and they began to sail across the water. The sky was quiet, the water was calm, and before long, Jesus fell asleep. But suddenly, whoosh, a strong wind began to blow. The waves grew bigger and bigger. Water splashed into the boat.
The boat is filling with water.
We're going to sink!
The disciples were scared. Some of them were experienced fishermen, but this storm was worse than anything they had seen before. And where was Jesus? He was still sleeping. The disciples ran to him and cried out,
"Jesus, teacher, don't you care that we're about to drown?"
The wind howled, the waves crashed. Then Jesus stood up. Jesus looked at the storm, and he spoke.
"Peace, be still."
The wind stopped blowing. The waves became smooth and quiet. The lake was completely calm. Jesus turned to his disciples and asked,
"Why are you afraid? Do you still have no faith?"
The disciples stared at him in amazement. Who is this, that even the wind and the waves obey him? That day, the disciples learned something important. Jesus is stronger than any storm. And today, storms don't always come with wind and waves. Sometimes they come as fear, sickness, sadness, or hard moments. But the same Jesus who calmed the sea is with us now. When life feels loud and scary, we can call on him, and he still says,
"Peace, be still."
Remember, no matter how big the storm feels, Jesus is bigger. Today, that same Jesus is with you in your storm. He hasn't left the boat. The one who commands the winds and waves still speaks peace. Be still over your heart, your fears, your situation. The storm may not vanish instantly, but his peace can calm the turmoil within you right now. Hold on to this truth. Storms don't mean God has abandoned you. They often reveal how powerfully he can save. His timing is perfect, even when it feels delayed. You are never alone in the waves. Let him quiet the storm inside you first. Trust his voice above the roar. The winds may howl, but they must obey him. Peace, be still. He is Lord over every storm, yours included.